So today we're going to talk about leadership, the 21 indispensable qualities of a leader, becoming the person others want to follow. The author is John C. Maxwell. The speaker is myself, Shaquita Moore. John C. Maxwell is a well-distinguished author, leadership expert, speaker. He's sold over 13 million books. He's trained over 2 million leaders worldwide, founder of the Equip and Enjoy Stewardship Services. Every year he speaks to the Fortune 500 companies, members of the military, the National Football League, and the ambassadors of the United States, of the nations. He's named the world's top leadership guru, and you can find his information on leadershipguru.net. The purpose of the book is to incorporate leadership strategies for new leaders, build off of current leadership qualities, professional growth, to promote professional growth, encourage leaders to be the type of leader that others want to follow, collaborate with other leaders, leaders that are mentoring them, and encourage leaders to keep growing as a leader. So this can be through reading books, conferences, tapes, and other aspects so that will stretch you. Put yourself on a regular program. The targeted audience is identify leaders of organizations, and then also individuals who want to increase and build off of their current leadership. This could be old or new or potential leaders. Strengths of the book promote leadership qualities for leaders, gives detailed explanations of each leadership quality. It incorporates exercises into the Bring It Home section, which ensures that the leader understands the content and also applies to real life situations, promotes ongoing professional growth, and leadership uplift leaders in the area of professional growth. The 21 indispensable qualities of being a leader, becoming the person others want to follow. The first leadership quality is character, be a piece of the rock. So you have to be a part of the team to actually be a leader. Charisma, the first impression can seal the deal. Commitment, it separates the doers from the dreamers. So you have to be committed at all times to what you do, and then others will follow you. Communication, without it, you travel alone. So you have to communicate openly with your team and make sure there's always an open line of communication. Competence, if you build it, they will come. So you make sure that you're competent and your team is competent. Courage, one person with courage is a majority. So if your team members see that you're a strong leader and you can effectively lead the team, then they'll also believe in you and believe in themselves. Discernment, put an end to unsolved mysteries. So you need to ensure that there's an open line of communication and there's nothing that's actually hidden. There's a transparency with your group. Focus, the sharper it is, the sharper you are. Then there's generosity, initiative, listening. To connect with their hearts, use your ears. So when someone's talking and giving ideas, you need to make sure you're an active listener. That'll take you a long way. Passion, take this life and love it. It's exactly what it says. Positive attitude, always have a positive attitude. If you believe that you can do it, you can do it. Problem solving, you can't let your problems be a problem. So you can't bring external problems into the situation. It'll cause a lot of chaos. Relationships, if you get along, they will go along. So make sure that everybody in the team is getting along. You're being fair and consistent. Responsibility, if you won't carry the ball, you can't lead the team. So if you can't be responsible for the objectives and the actions, then you won't be able to lead your team. Security, confidence never compensates for insecurity. Self-discipline, the first person that leads is you. So you have to set an example. Servanthood, to get ahead, you have to always put others first. So you put others' needs ahead of your own needs. Teachability, to keep leading, you keep learning. So learning and leadership is always going to be an ongoing thing for the rest of your life. You can only seize what you can see. No identified shortcomings. These identified qualities are only the start of leadership. And then us as leaders must do a self-evaluation and then incorporate these into our daily practice. The objectives and effectiveness, to provide the leader with leadership qualities. The author did this very well. He used real life situations. He talked about Dr. Osler as far as compassion and getting his doctors to follow him with compassion. The listening, he used Oprah Winfrey as she used active listening to get her followers. And the responsibility, she used James Bonham in The War as far as taking responsibility for his team. Suggestions, follow up literature evaluations to see what the leaders are, and recommend additional leadership tools. This is recommended for experienced leaders in healthcare, for newer potential leaders, and ongoing education to assist leaders with evaluation. Any questions?